Hi, this is Taryn Grome, editor of Pharma Voice. We met with numerous inspirational thought leaders at this year's DIA annual conference as part of our Editors Take video series. I hope you enjoyed this discussion.
In this episode, we catch up with Gregory Skalicki, Chief Commercial Officer, inVentiv Health Clinical. Greg, as the leader of inVentiv Health Clinical's global sales strategy across the early stage, 2 through 4, and strategic resourcing business segments, how are strategic engagements with sponsors evolving?
Sure. So as part of the structure at inVentiv, my role is I oversee the business development segment across, we have 3 segments: early stage, strategic resourcing and staffing, and phase 2 through 4. So our objective is clearly to expand relationships with our clients across all of the segments. But what's unique about inVentiv is that if you look at the business, about half of our clinical business is full service, 2 through 4, and the other half is strategic resourcing and staffing. So what is unique that we can provide is if you look at, when we look at our client base, about the top 20 clients, that is, most of those organizations work in both the full service arena as well as the strategic resourcing grouping. And what we're able to provide them is options. So whatever type of outsourcing approaches they're embarking upon, we can support them. What I think is unique that we offer is that if they want to look at an opportunity where it's a hybrid model where the clinical component is done via a full service approach, we can do that. And then on the data management, statistics, or programming piece, we can look at that as a functional model. So hybrid approaches are something that we feel is a real advantage that we offer the industry.
So in your opinion, what are the biggest opportunities for strategic, global CRO sponsor partnerships?
Sure. So this is a great question because the whole premise behind putting inVentiv together, the inVentiv platform, is to take strategic partnerships to the next level. And what I mean by that is we are a $2 billion organization. Half of the business is clinical and the other half is commercial. So from a strategic partnership perspective, we are now able to work with pharma companies from start to finish. And the advantages that we bring to the table are during the development process, we're able to be thinking and working with them in a consultative way about their commercial upside. We offer full commercial support spanning everything from the pharmaceutical sales teams, communication, anything regarding the commercial business that they would embark upon, we can provide. We've worked on over 60% of all drugs that have been approved, and we feel that we, from a volume perspective, when we look at our client base, we have a huge volume with clinical, and then when you add commercial on top of it, from a strategic perspective, we're able to offer them much greater volume approaches and discounting and different advantages as part of that.
How can global sponsors best position themselves to take advantage of the benefits of working with a full-service global CRO?
Yeah, well, there's many things. When we step back and look at our client base, every CRO has relationships that go very well, some go okay, and some don't go so great. And when we look at the ones that have been real successes for us as an organization, the cultural match between ourselves and a sponsor company has been a real difference maker. And what I mean by that is we may be doing 20 studies for a single company, one of them may start to go off track, and it's the ability to work through those difficult projects that we believe builds a much greater level of trust and an opportunity to strengthen the engagement overall. So I think stepping back, if both companies understand that this is a long road, and if one thing goes wrong, to work through it, we think it's made a big advantage and a big difference for us. As a CRO, it's pretty straightforward. If we do what we say we're going to do and deliver upon it, everything works and is a success.
For more information on this topic, visit our Thought Leaders website.
For more Editors Take videos from the 2015 DIA Annual Conference, visit www.pharmavoice.com. Thanks for joining us.